It's my birthday today. Having a little party. Yeah, I'm 30 today. 30. Now that sounds old, but trust me, I don't feel any different from when I was about 18. God, the messages have been coming through. I felt very spoiled already today, and the day's only just begun. It's 12:30, day hasn't only just begun. I'm at my sister's house. We're having a little afternoon soiree here, and I thought I would do a real life get ready with me on my actual birthday. So yeah, basically that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously this is where we're starting. Hopefully we'll finish looking a little better than this. I have got eyelash extensions on. I got them done by my friend called Asma, and actually I'll probably link her below in the description box, because I mean, I've had eyelash extensions done a few times by a few different people, and she is one person that I keep going back to because I just think that they're the most natural looking. They're exactly what I want. I feel like I can still do things with my eyes. I can still wear makeup and not worry about them all falling out. Yes, I've got them on. I put my eye cream and my moisturiser on this morning when I woke up, so I'm not going to do that now. Although I will link it below just in case you're interested in what I use. I use La Mer. And I also put on my Bobbi Brown SPF 50 onto my face. So all of that is done. Then I came here, helped out, and now I need to get ready for my party. So I'm gonna pop you up here. Maybe a little bit higher. Let's get ready, shall we? I'm still using this Pixie primer. Mainly on areas where I get a little bit shiny, but then spread it out all over, but starting there. Boom, bam. So the foundation I'll be using today is this Fenty Beauty one. It is shade 210, the Pro Filter. And usually I'm using this Clinique Day one, but because I want it to last a little bit longer, I'm going for slightly heavier coverage today. So I'll look good in all the Instagram pics. Also, whilst I'm here, I have to say that I've seen already today, so many of you have tagged me in like collages that you made, sent me messages, sent me DMs, wishing me a happy birthday. I genuinely thought everyone would have not even realised it was my birthday. I don't know why, I just feel like there wasn't, I wasn't really that buzzed for my birthday this year. Obviously I am because it's a big one, but I don't know, I just didn't expect anyone else to really pay any attention to it. And it's been so lovely reading all your messages, so thank you. Take my earrings off because I don't need them on. That's good. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with a bit of this, which I've been using constantly. Beyond Perfecting Concealer. And I'm gonna put a bit of it on my Beauty blender and just really brightens up my under eye. I mean, I look like a thumb right now, so nothing else on, but okay. On to brows. Now I've actually kind of switched up my brow routine recently. I'm actually doing less now than I used to. So I just brush them through because obviously they've got a bit of foundation on them from when I applied my foundation. So I kind of want to brush that out. I really need my eyebrows done as well. I had them semi-permanently tattooed on, but that must be, what, like 3 years ago now. So it's definitely faded, so I kind of need it done again. I think I might get them microbladed this time. And then, oh, this is Givenchy eyebrow pencil in dark brunette. I'm kind of just doing this roughly though, like just to fill in any little gaps I have, which I do have. Not perfect at all, because then I'm going to go in with this brush and spread it out a little bit. I used to like a super really defined brow. Now I just like quite a natural looking one, but obviously with no gaps. And then I'm going to go in with Benefit Gimme Brow. It's got a tiny, tiny little brush. And I'm just gonna really gently just set them in place. Okay, then I'm going to leave that to dry because I'm going to brush them out again in a bit to get a bit more of like a bushy effect, you know? Okay, eyes. I'm not going to go too heavy on the eyes because I've got my lashes, but what I have been doing is been using this Dior Skin Mineral Nude Bronzer on my eyes. So I kind of just swirl around all the colours. Because I think it's good to tie your eye colour in with what you might be using on other parts of your face. So I've even done it with, and I might do it today actually, with a bit of blusher, like a hint of pink on the eye that's going to match what's on my cheeks. Just kind of ties everything in together. Plus, who says that you can't use cheek products on your eyes? No one. Yeah, I don't want to go too heavy because it's yeah? Hold that thought because I've got to go check on my aubergines. So I'll be back in a sec. Just stay there, stay there. Okay. Aubergine is fine. We're all right, guys. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to do a little bit underneath with just the darker colour. I don't know if you can even hear the music that's playing downstairs. My family are having a great time. They've got the party started already, clearly. Not too much, but I think I may go over it. I recently got this palette from Bobbi Brown. It's actually 3 of their like highlighting blocks, like a pink, a bronze, and then a more like orangey one. But I think I'm going to use a little bit of what do I want? Some of these like middle, those ones. Just to sweep over. Oh yeah, they're good ones. Just to highlight it a little bit. By the way, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm definitely not like a makeup guru. Just I'm gonna go back in with this blended. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Just going with the flow. And then finally, what I said before, and I can never get into this. This is what I'll be using on my cheeks. It is the Nars Palette. And this is Wanted One cheek palette. And I've been using this as a blusher recently, so I'm going to add a tiny bit of that onto my lids as well, mainly on the outside, just to, I mean, I don't even know if you'll even be able to really see that. I can see a slight difference, but I mean, oh, I didn't mean to close that. It's really hard to open. That's actually kind of pretty much my eyes done. Boom, bam. Because obviously I don't need any mascara because I've got my lashes on. I obviously don't need any lashes because I've got my lashes on. I'm now going to brush out my brows again because the GimMe brow would have kind of set them, and then brushing them out just gives them a bit more of like a bushy textured look, which is what I would like. I'm going to fill in another gap that I've spotted. Isn't it weird how eyebrows have gaps? This is where we're at so far. Fab, fab, fab. Okay, now on to contour. I'm using, again, Fenty Beauty. This is the Matchsticks in Mocha. And I actually started drawing it a little higher up. I used to draw it quite low. I realised actually what suits my face is a little higher up. And I use this brush, which is from It Cosmetics. It did have a like double end, but this end broke, fell off. But this is the end that I used anyway. And then I'm going to go a little bit heavier on the contour today, just, it is my birthday, I do what I want. And finally, which I only learned recently, from actually watching one of Rihanna's tutorials, I think she did it with Vogue magazine, and I'm putting some under here, and down here, apparently elongates your neck. So, if Rihanna does it, then I shall do it. Okay, I'm actually getting through this quite quickly. Fab. Before I do blusher, I'm going to do a little more concealer. This time I'm using my finger. Okay. Just really make sure it's all blended in. And then it's time to contour the nose with this trusty brush I've had for years. And this, which has definitely seen better days. This is the Rodial contouring powder in shade number 3. Nose contouring changed my life. I've watched so many videos on contouring your nose, but you know what I've discovered? Everyone's noses are different, so like, obviously the idea behind it is the same, that you want to, you know, make your nose look this kind of structured, maybe with slightly more of a bridge. Make it look, you know, if it's slightly uneven, things like that, but there's not one definite way that you have to do that, because everyone's nose is different. My nose is slightly different on this side than even that side, so that pretty much does the do what works for me, which is this. Okay, and then I go in with, this is from Spectrum, this is the B05 brush. It doesn't really have much product, well, any product on it, because I just use it to kind of blend in like everything in with each other so that it doesn't look like I've got foundation, then contour, then nose contour. Like, I want it to obviously all look very natural, so. And I find a thinner, like smaller brush does this better than if I would use a big fluffy brush. Right, next to blusher, so coming back, I don't know if you can hear, that's the vacuum, someone's hoovering. I'm using this top shade, which I think is Buzzed. So, and this is a bit of the shade that I've put on my eyes as well. A little on the forehead. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this Maybelline eyeliner, and this is in nude. I'm going to put it on my waterline, just to open my eyes out a little bit. I really hope you can see these differences happening, because if not, then this video is a waste of time. Okay, nearly there. Back in with the highlighter. This time, I'm going to go for this kind of top one with a little bit of the second one down from here. They're kind of similar tones, but one's a little bit peachier. So, and this is a skinny dip brush. I used to use a fan brush, but then I realised I was kind of getting a highlighter everywhere. So to be more precise, I switched to this brush. Also, highlight always goes better on this side for me, always. Oh. And then tiny bit on the end of my nose. And then I am going to put some in the corner of my eye. I'm going to put a little bit here. Okay. Lips. So lips, I'm using a little bit of MAC Spice, but really lightly. And I'm going to spread it with my finger. That was spread it with my finger. Because I don't want a super defined line. Then this, which I've been absolutely obsessing over. This is a Buxom lip pencil, and this is shade Stealth. And I love it. You guys, so I love that, but not finished yet. I'm going to go in, what do I want today? Do I want that, or I think I just want this? This is a Givenchy Le Rouge Liquide. This is shade 106 Nude Taffetas. And it looks like a lipstick, but actually it's like a little, like a liquid on the inside. And I only hit this on like the very middle, like there and there of my lips. And then all together. I feel like That's my makeup done. I've got a bit of a blemish there. I can't really, no one's going to see that when my hair's down, really, are they? No. Right, I'm going to do powder in a bit, but first off I'm going to do my hair, but I've just realised my hair tongs are not in here, so I will be right back, so just stay there. I'm using my sister's straighteners, which are GHD, so perhaps about that, and then the tongs that I have at my, well, had at my parents' house are these Babyless ones. I don't know what they are. Babyless don't have the, I don't know, they're just a Babyless one. I actually initially did want my hair curly for today, but it actually takes quite a lot of prep, and I had my hair straight for a shoot the other day, so basically I've just left it as it was. But first things first, heat protectant spray, GHD one with UV in. I'm just gonna, I also had my colour recently refreshed by Kai. Having blonde in hair that's naturally dry is basically a little bit of a bitch. But Kai has made me be so patient, and has only done a tiny little bit of blonde every single time I've been to see him, that actually the way he's done it, it's taken a lot longer, but my hair is healthy. So I'm just straightening out the edges. These are the bits that get wet when I wash my face. And obviously because my hair is naturally curly, I end up with a bit of a kink in them, so just straightening them out. So blonde, isn't it? Okay. Okay, let's get styling. Oh God. Right. Basically, I've got 20 minutes before my birthday cake arrives. I'm just glad the weather's nice.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Yeah. I basically just got all the same direction with hair, always away from the face. That's what someone taught me. Nearly done, nearly done. Done. I'm gonna spray a bit more heat protectant, just 'cause it's got some UV in. And then I'm gonna just found this little bad boy, bit of texturising salt spray, which is what we want. Mainly on the ends though, rather than anywhere else. I feel like it's actually mainly just getting me wet. I'm gonna leave that to dry for a bit and then like zhuzh it out after. But happy with the colour. Good job, Kai. Congrats. Right, now I just need to go and get ready. So obviously you can't watch while that happens, but I will be back in a jiffy. Okay, ready. You can, no, it's not gonna. Right, I just can't decide on glasses. So these ones.
The first ones.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're too much.
Yeah, first ones.
This is basically the exact outfit that I had. And these shoes, although I do have some flats that will definitely be going on. And of course, all of this will also be linked in the description box below. I can't put these on up here because she's gonna kill me if I walk through her house wearing these shoes. But I'm gonna take you and show you a couple of little bits that we've got downstairs because personally I think we've smashed it. Okay, here we are. We've got a little garden party set up with the most epic flower wall. Kim and Kanye, eat your heart out. I've got my own flower wall, guys. I've made it. We've got some balloons over there by my dad, which are going to come out into the sun, but we don't want them to burst. I've just seen my cake. Look at this masterpiece. Oh my god, it's incredible. Incredible. Party's done, guys. Thanks to this one who did all the cooking. This one who mainly caused a mess and is now cleaning it up. And this one who let me use her house. And thank you for coming along on my birthday. Also thank you to Event Flower Walls for the epic flower wall, and to Freshenet and Schweppes who kindly gave us some drinks to enjoy during the day. Hope you enjoyed this little birthday vlog and get ready with me all rolled into one. I'm off to have a cup of tea and a little sit down, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to hit subscribe, turn on notifications. See you later.